all the trades from today. Not all of them. I had all those earlier ones too. Trade from yesterday, kept it open. That's my runner. These are US 30s right there. Just documenting everything. Let's see, am I even live yet? Let's see. Good afternoon, everybody on TikTok. I think we're live on the others. Let me get set up real quick. How's everybody morning been? I hope y'all had a great morning. Give me just a second to get this set up. Might stay on for a minute, actually. I have time. An hour or two. And done. Yep, we're live. Am I live? Live. Let's see. What's up, John Parker? Looks like it's me and you, buddy. Oh, Kirkland Brown's over there on TikTok. What's up, Kirkland? Overview. Doesn't really help me. Yeah, it was a great day, though, John. How was your day? Again, my trades from this morning, these are my history. Yeah. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I don't know, about 30 trades. I don't know where the hell that loss came from, by the way. That pisses me off. I really don't know. This one I understand. This one I don't know. I don't know why that's there. But anyhow, current trades. I'm going to close a couple. Well, there's a lot of money to be had on US 30. I'll close a couple. And I'll just leave these three open and I'll lock in profit on those. See it going? That's US 30 going to its 30-minute blue line. YM going to its 30-minute blue line. NAS already passed this 30-minute blue line going towards its 1 hour. See right there? Almost there. And then NQ1 going to its 1 hour. Almost there, but not quite. Plenty of time to still trade, although I wouldn't do it this late in the day. Should only have your runners open. SPX going to its 1 hour. You got tons of time on SPX. SPX is an extremely good buy right now. Again, you could get it. Personally, I would wait till overnight and it reverses and then get back in like it did every morning, last 3 mornings. It's going to its 1 hour blue line. I mean, none of you should be surprised. This is exactly what it does all the time, every day. It's just what it does. Yep, me going to its 30-minute. There you go. 30-minute buy stop to the blue line for US 30 and YM1. Easy. And then NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1, it's in the game. 1 hour buy stops to the blue line. I don't know if they're going to touch today, either one of those, but they will over like Sunday, Monday. They'll be there. Hope y'all ate on those. Hope y'all feasted on those calls. All week long on fire. All week long. Hell, all month, all year, the last 30 years on fire. But, some of you don't want to hear all that. What's up, Maxwell Jackson? Hi, Maxwell. Made 3,000 on NQ. Great start to the weekend. Nice, J Parker. Rock and roll, baby. What's up, Fletch? What's up, Persistent? What's up, Richard Tuck? It was just me and John there for a minute. Gotta like it. What's up, Jan? Fly the Sky, Flyowski. What's up, Jan? Hi, Maxwell and George Hyde. What's up, everybody on TikTok and YouTube? I wonder if everybody on TikTok ever realized when they look at this, how much money they're passing up and how life-changing they think this is boring, or they think this is like a sales job or silly, and they could be making so much money right now. Then they go try to work second jobs and stuff. Weird. Buy stop, US 30. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, this could be you. If I can trade, you can trade. Right? These are today's date times, and told you when I took the trades. We did it together, a lot of us. These are my history trades. This is 425, 425, 425 from here up. So this is what I made today. This is 424s to here. So I made 2 days ago, which I still don't know where that fucking loss came in. And this is the day before that. About 30, last 30 trades, and these are current trades. See? I don't know, I feel comfortable. I might leave those 3 open. I usually leave 3 winners. That's a bit excessive, especially US 30, but I just feel good about that trade. Let it be for a little bit. You know what I didn't do is lock in some profit. Let me go ahead and make sure they're locked in. All right, I close another one down. I'm taking that profit. All right. Now, all trades are locked in now, meaning this, I'm clear. Even if US 30 flips and goes the other direction, my stop loss is logged in. So my stop loss is in profit. It dips down any, I'll just take my money and run. By the way, what does it start at? 3,800, 4,100? I just made $4,000. I started about 8 minutes ago. It's about to be a lot more. According to my calculations, which are sometimes wrong, but rarely, we have from here to here, we have about 200 pips, 250 pips to go on US 30 to go up. And that's also on YM. Yeah, baby, I think we're going way higher than that. Personally, I can see US 30 going to here, 1,000. Oh my God. All right, if I get 1,200 pips, holy shit. 6 times. Yeah, right. That's going to be like 60,000 each contract. Each or wow. All right. So that is. You answered my question, says Kirk. Thank you, God. You're welcome, Gary Mundo. For your runner, do you more stop even? No, I always leave it in a little bit and take profit. Here for support, but you're muted. I'm muted? No way. You guys can't hear me on YouTube? Really? Oh, let me see. Everything's on. Can you guys hear? No, because other people. Wait, what? Everyone else can hear me, right? Kevin, we go a little in US 30 because it confuses me a little. If you see a 4 hour and 5 minute as a sell, my thought is not the 30 minute. blue line, perhaps the 1 hour buy stop to the 1 hour blue line. We can. What's up, Larry Cooper? God bless. We can hear, says Richard. I thought, well, John Parker was responding to me. I'm like, muted. I don't think so. Well, Jan, I'm a little confused on that because this is US 30. It's green, 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 red, buy stop to the blue line. What more do you want me to go into? It's a buy stop to the blue line. It's the second one, which is even better. You know that. Look, red means down, green means up. Red means down, and we're going to go back up. This is what a W looks like on my system. You can't mistake it. Matter of fact, it looks just like this too, with the blue. So you can't mistake it. That's a W. And it's going to the blue line. So not only is it a buy stop, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop to the blue line. It's going to the blue line. This is your bullseye. This is where it's heading to. Some guy asked that this morning. I'm so confused. Does some of you just don't listen to the words I speak? I mean, how do you not know what the heck? Whatever. I'm just going to let it go. Anywho, it's heading here. This is where it's going to. Right there, that blue line. And it's going to go there towards there on the hourly too. Does that make sense to you, Jan? I hope that helps. I can't really do any more than that. Hey, Kev, I received a 30 BS free to the blue line yesterday, and it was an incredible call. Thank you, God. You're welcome, Maxwell. Now join the system if you don't have it already. But thank you for saying thank you, Maxwell. After you make your money, you should actually turn around and buy the system. I give away all my calls for free. But unless you want to have bad karma your whole life, you should head over to here if you haven't already. Go to thesafetytrade.com and buy that right there. I try to keep it restocked at 7. I mean, we went through like 20-something this week, maybe more. It was a pretty damn good week. And by the way, it didn't just happen on one. If we swing over to here and go to the 30-minute, go to the 30-minute, go to the 30-minute, go to the 30-minute. Can we put the time frame on the same? Wait a second. Hold on. I think I can put the time frame, right? Hold on. Symbol interval, right? Let me see if that's true. I don't know. Let me see. So if I change this one to 15 seconds, yeah, baby. Oh, we're in fucking money now. That's a great thing. Okay, there we go. All right. So if you look, every last one of these, every last symbol that you're looking at are all buy stops. Now let me ask you a question, and y'all better get the answer right, or it's going to be heads will be rolling here. Now pay attention to this question. What is, how do I word this? Look at this. Jan in particular, get this question right. This, and look. Now, do you see why we're taking this trade to the blue line? Look at this shit. Look at this amazing stuff I'm teaching you. Look at this amazing stuff I'm teaching you. Look, I've taught you this for weeks and months now. Look what I'm teaching you. This is US 30. Look at this. This right here is NAS. This right here, look and make Janet answer the question now. You answer your own question. I'm getting a little annoyed of repeating myself over and over again. Why did I take the 30-minute trade? And I better not see any of you in the damn, not ES1, hold on. Why did I take the 30-minute trade? Everybody can answer. You can help Jan out because I'm sure she's going to be panicked here. I'm not picking on her. I'm trying to get her to realize to start thinking. To really, she put in all these hours. She should be able to answer this question without hesitation. Why am I taking the 30-minute buy stop on US 30? Everybody answer now. This isn't just Jan. This is you guys too. And I can use her name. You don't even know who she is. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want everybody answering this question. I'm busy right now. I can't look. But when you can, we're playing all 5 of these symbols as one. So why on earth, Jan and everybody else, why would I take the US 30 to the blue line? Go ahead. Because all of the other symbols are what? Because all of the other symbols are what? No, I don't want to hear I meant. That is not a correct answer. You want me to call this out at this point? 100% wrong answer, Jan. Correct, Jan. That is 100% correct answer. All the other indices are over the 30. Correct. Very good. Very good, Richard. Very good, Lachey. No, George. No, George. No, Gary. No, Kirk. Correct, Larry Cooper. Oh, H&H scanner. I see what you're saying on the scanner. That's fair. There it is. So Jan did figure it out. See, this isn't being mean. This is just a little tough love. I got to get it.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Correct. It is the overnight reversal, just during the day is all. There it is. So these started at 4,000, 4,100. Now they're at 6,000 and 7,000. This was at 26,000 this morning. Now we're at 36,000. These two are from this morning, still running. So when you, let me put this in there. Keith's going to kill me. Keith is going to kill me. Good morning, Monster. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Monster. Here we go. He's going to kill me. All right, Keith Arudi. Good afternoon, buddy. I know you're going to kill me. This is US 30. Oh, this is the buy stop called. This is another way if you can code this too, please. 4 out of the 5 are above their 30-minute blue line. US 30 is below it. It's a buy stop to the blue line. It's the absolute perfection trade. Just another way of looking at things. Thanks, Keith. Sorry, buddy. Oh my goodness, they kill me. All right, so that's that. Let me get my drink now. Cole, hey, I got recommended your stuff by a guy visiting the bar I work at. What's your trading philosophy? What does you and your community focus on? What's up, Cole? Cole. You got to chill, my brother. Just go ahead and you just sit back and relax and smile. Whoever you work at with the bar, you're going to be really happy. These are my trades that I left open from this morning. This is one from yesterday, and this is a gold trade back here in January. I'm just holding that. My philosophy is, we'll let ChatGPT read it to you. ChatGPT did a write-up. We put our name in, and then just so you understand, oh my goodness, you just stumble upon the greatest thing in the history of your world. Here we go. The conclusion for ChatGPT, you can type this in, called Kevin Grego, the Safe Trade System, is a structured disciplined trading system designed to minimize risk and increase the probability of success by focusing on high probability trade setups, blah, blah, blah. The high probability trade setups in reality are 100% win unless God wants it to lose. Proper risk management, clearly defined entry and exit signals, especially popular among traders who want value consistent returns. Duh, every one of us want consistent returns. So what do we focus on? This is what you need to do. Do yourself a superhuman. Here you go. You want to go under my YouTube channel. Are you there? I think you're there. Go under my YouTube channel. The wonderful. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Which one is it? NAS Crossing. NAS Crossing. Let's see. Look at NAS. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. NAS, take profit, 15 millionth today. In profit, in money. Your NAS take profit, since I recommended this trade this morning, is now sitting at 264 pips. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course, that means NQ1 is also up, the exact same thing. That is the E-mini. Up another 264 pips from this morning. That includes SPX, which is also called out this morning, up hundreds of pips, also including YM and US 30. Yep, and US 30 is going to its 30-minute blue line. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So as I was saying, the system works on Forex, the system works on indices, the system works on gold, the system works on futures, the system works on stocks. I don't know if you're any familiar with the actual trading, but you need to head over to my little channel right here. Go under the playlist, go under the best training videos ever. Actually put a little effort in. Watch these videos right here. I think there's either 10 or 12 of them. A few hours, an hour here, 3 hours there. Just watch them. You'll get a much better idea of what the system's like. For me to try to synapse it to you is we just make money on every symbol, on every time frame, every day. But if you actually want to know anything about it, you can either sit back and watch, or you can go over there and watch the actual training video. Speaking of which, where's my little thing at? There we go. Let's go back over here. Okay. Hope that helps you, Cole. Probably not. I already trusted the thing because I was 200 trips negative and I let it run and I was just overthinking. Yep, you were overthinking, Jan. Here again. What's up, Dark Light? Thank you, friend, from the bar. Listen, be patient, and there you go. This is some good advice to you. And don't rush all lessons. I am learning as I continue to be educated by Coach Kev. I don't know about all that. Keith loves the challenge, says Larry. Yes, he does, actually. He really does. Good afternoon, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and X. We're currently in some buy stops. Look at this go. Pretty much doubled my money since we started. These are trades from this morning. They're still running. $7,000 now. I think even since Cole joined when it was at 6,000. There you go. And look at NAS going up. And this is US 30. I have a feeling these US 30s might end up being like $40,000, $50,000 trades or more. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Now, play any buy stop you can find. You want me to go back like I did yesterday and show you that there was 90 different buy stops you could be taking on the way up to this blue line. Don't be shy. Take them. All right. My philosophy in a minute. Keith and Rudy. Keith, Rudy. Okay, I gotta get a drink. Sounds like you're in a closet. Head on over to TikTok, mofo. Dark Light, head on over to TikTok. I'm going to put that up because I don't want to repeat myself 3 million times. There you go. To hear, go to TikTok. To hear, go to TikTok. I'm not going to listen to one person talk about this now. Head over to TikTok. Got to go get some more drinks. Maybe today I'll swing over there and buy some stuff. Last time I walked to CVS, it was a nice walk, about a mile. Larry, do I sound better on TikTok? Yes or no? Whoever's on TikTok. Oh, okay. Does anybody have any questions? when the setups are happening. Bam, baby. Bam, baby, bam, baby, bam, baby, bam. Bam, baby, bam, baby, bam, baby, bam. Good afternoon. Hey, Joe Bigga, how's the sound on TikTok, Joe? Good afternoon, Joe. Joe Bigga. The 30 minutes says sell stop, but we are going up. 30 minutes says sell stop. Where do you see the word sell stop at? What? What are you talking about, Servano 88? Ooh, something knocking around. Joe Bigga says, I can hear you on TikTok. So head over to TikTok, peeps. No one's ever called the 30-minute sell stop. I've never said 30-minute sell stop. It doesn't say 30-minute sell stop. It says safety trade blue arrow up. Where the fuck do you get a sell stop? Wow. Okay. Maybe I'm tired. Light bulb is on 100% finally. Thank you. And now that's what I want to hear. Servano, if you're trying to say this says sell stop, SS is sell stop. This is a safety trade, blue arrow up. It's a buy stop to the blue line. The damn rifle's trading better than all of you, some of you. This is not a sell stop. This is a safety trade buy. Look at the blue up arrow, down arrow, up arrow, down arrow, up arrow. Come on, guys. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, that's what it means. I just explained it, Servano. Sorry. Yes, totally helped. I just finished my second year majoring in oh, good luck. Now that I'm on break, I'm really going to dig into your strategy methodology. Yeah. I have a family member who is a certified financial planner. I have a family member who was teaching certified financial planning at a college level for 20 years. And he had to admit he was finally, he had to admit that what he was teaching for over 25 years was 100% completely wrong. He still to this day tries to believe in news. He has a hard time letting go of the old ways. I feel very bad that you majored in finance. I hope it works out for you, but you'll just make money trading, so it won't matter. That's all. Light bulb moment. Yay, standing ovation for 69Z28, baby. Standing ovation for him. I love when the light bulbs start to finally click. It's now 8,000. Look. This started at 4,000. We've doubled our money since I've been on the air in 28 minutes. This trade is also going. That's my NAS from yesterday. These are two from today. Let me make sure over here. These are my last 30, 25, 30, 35 trades. And then to this day, I still don't understand this loss. I don't know why this loss is here. It might have been like I was thinking it was tapped out, but I went back and looked. I don't know why I have that loss. Anyhow. Those are, oh, by the way, these are all my trades from today. If you go down here, you can see 425, 420. I was a little busy today. Right there. 105, 1,000, 500, 600, 800, 500, 500, 600, 200, 200, 500, 600, 400, 500, 6,000, 4,000, 4,000. And then these are my trades that I've opened for today. Now we're at 9,000, 8,900, 9,000. These are from yesterday, a trade from yesterday. That's my runner. And then this is my trade for gold from January. I'm holding this. I'll probably hold this all entire year, to be honest with you. It's going to be fun. I might end up holding that trade the whole year. Okay. Safety trade the blue with up arrow. What means ST? Literally safety trade. I guess around says, oh, I get it now. Yeah, no worries, but that's what it means. ST. Oh, NQ. Let's go see NQ. Oh, yeah, baby. NQ's going 1 hour, remember? Oh, yeah. We might have a touch. That is close enough. Horseshoes and hanger names, baby. Listen to the money talk.
Demo trade only. I am not.
Woo-hoo. This is a 30-minute buy stop to the 1 hour blue line. That is called an H&H trade. Horseshoes and hanger nades is close enough. We have touchdown to the 1 hour blue line for NQ1. If you had taken my trade when I called it out this morning, you would have had zero, and yesterday, by the way, you would have had zero drawdown on your funded traders account. Not only would you have had zero drawdown, but you would have made approximately 300 pips and plus with zero to little drawdown on NQ1 E-minis. Funded trader, I called out this day, I called out this day, I called out this day. I keep calling out the day, zero to little drawdown. You have to start listening eventually. Remember,
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
now we should be touching it. Oh, yeah, touchdown, blue line, NAS. We have the touchdown. Everything is magnetically and magically drawn to the bullseye blue line. You can see it touched it right here. We have touchdown to the 1 hour blue line, NAS 100. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. There you go. If you would have listened to me on NAS 100, you would have gotten in with zero to any drawdown at all, and you would have been made approximately 300 pips, just like you did for NQ1, because they're exactly the same. Don't let them teach you otherwise in finance classes. Everything you've been taught with finance is bullshit. We'll go over that in a second. YM in the money, US 30 in the money. These two are happen to be going to the 30-minute blue line. They'll eventually work their way up to the 1 hour, but they're heading up here. US 30 still has a shit ton of money to go. It has about another 150 to 180 pips to go up, and it will go up. If we go down here to SPX, SPX is going to its 1 hour blue line. We have plenty of time. Look at that. You still have plenty of time for SPX. We'll be hearing the cha-chings here probably before I'm done today. SPX will be going to its blue line. You see me throw up those little alerts. That is my take profits. You can clearly see the take profit of 5,570. There you go. Now, there you go. NQ1. There you go. Let's see what's that. Oh, look at that gorgeous little trade. NQ1 to the 1 hour blue line. Let's listen to the money talk while we look at my trades. Listen to how gorgeous it is. Listen. I think we're going to help a friend out. All right, here we go. Just getting the piece of paper says cool. Yep, there you go. You're right. The amount of propaganda I endure at the Canadian university I go to is say all funded by globalist control. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to like you, Cole. I'm going to help Cole out even more now. Cole. Good morning, Eric R. Good morning, Eric R. There you go. By the way, it's like magic. It is. All right. Cole and everybody else in the world that's ever been taught anything about finance. Have you ever been taught, Cole, the old ways of trading? Have you ever been taught or heard about the Fibonacci or Fibonacci retracement? Everybody out there, yes or no? Have you been taught the Fibonacci retracement? Yes or no? It is 100% bullshit, and it sucks ass and does not work. But let me go ahead and see. Everybody answer. Cole especially, have you been taught about the Fibonacci or Fibonacci retracement? Yes or no? Made $300 yesterday with you yesterday on the way forward again. Thanks. You're welcome, Persistent. Congratulations to you. Have you all been taught the Fib or heard about, good afternoon, Annie Apple, the Fibonacci, yes or no? I'm not, Jan answer, but I'm not taking that. I need more than one answer. If I don't get yeses or nos, I'm leaving. Fibonacci retracement. Anybody? Yep. Okay, 2 people. Oh, JMS. Yep. Okay, and Annie Apple. Yes. Okay. All right. The Fibonacci, for those of you like Cole, who's probably been taught it but has no clue, it comes from nature, patterns found in nature, like seashells, flowers. While beautiful, it has nothing to do with trading. And while you might be right here or there once in a while, like a broke clock twice a day, the Fibonacci long term, you can never be successful with it. No one is, no one ever has been, no one ever will be. Okay? No, I started studying candlesticks at a minimum until I came here. Good for you, Cliffy. I'm glad you never had to learn it. Larry Cooper said, no, you've been blessed, Larry, not to have to learn that. It's a bunch of shit. So the Fibonacci retracement comes from nature. It comes from whale patterns. It comes from shell patterns. It has nothing to do with, they just applied it to trading. It's the stupidest thing. Well, no, it's one of the stupidest things I ever heard. Okay? Nice. The only thing persistent, you saved yourself probably at least a year of learning shit. So you're very lucky you didn't learn anything else. Look to the left. Most of you have heard look to the left, meaning support and resistance in a way. Ascending wedges, descending wedges, support and resistance, head and shoulders, native candle patterns, VWAP and volume, RSI, Bollinger Bands, that includes the lives of good earnings and the stock goes up. That's going to kill Cole. Earnings have nothing to do with where the stock goes. Nothing. If the Fed cuts interest rates, doesn't matter if the Fed increase interest rates. If China got to double the gold supply, it doesn't matter. The news that they try to teach you about tariffs, things are going to go up or down, or particularly down because of the tariffs. Well, how do they explain what's been happening this entire week? They cannot. So all of this, all of the old ways of trading are 100% BS. Okay? They do not work. We know for a fact, if you go back and study your finance, you will learn, and I have the cited studies here for you, that anywhere from 85 to 93% of all traders quit within the first 2 years of trading. Quit within the first 2 years of trading. Why would 93% of traders quit within the first 3 years of trading? Why? If any of the old ways of trading worked. Because 99% of all ways they taught you to trade, if not higher, fail you. You can't combine RSI and look to the left and naming of candle patterns, and they're all zeros. 0 times 0 times 0 is still 0. Yet I had some silly member try to argue with me that if you combined all the losing ways of trading, no, it doesn't. 93% of all day traders quit within 3 years. Period. Why would they quit if they were making money? They wouldn't. Conclusion, the average, the old ways of trading suck ass. Everybody type out, I don't care. Type out the word, I don't want to put suck ass on there because I don't want anyone getting pissy. Do not work. Fail. How about that? Type out the word fail. F-A-I-L. All the old ways of trading fail. And I'm not saying some, I'm saying all. They all fail. They all lie to us. Everything they teach us has been wrong. I was taught all the same ways as most all of you were taught. 93% of us quit. Not just me. 93% of all traders quit. Can you imagine if it was a 93% fail rate to become a mechanic? You went, studied, paid money, learned how to become a mechanic for 3 years, and you learned how to become a mechanic, and you failed and you couldn't fix a car. So 93% of you quit. You would never go back to that school. Okay, thank you, Persistence, for typing out second. But you all are right for typing the word fail. So if they all fail, there's your citations for you. If you want to go look these up, here they are. There they are. What works? Well, gee, I don't know. We have a trade tracker that tracks every one of my system's callouts. It's right 100% of the time on 120 different symbols. There it is. My only goal is to get you retired. If you don't believe me, then why don't you ask Marco Risby, who is retired using the system? Why don't you ask Kimberly Harrington, who was just on this morning, who is retired using the system? Maria Toller, who's a stay-at-home mom that makes $300 to $500 a day. By the way, Kimberly Harrington's $300 to $2,800. Oh shit! Hold on. NAS 100 going up, baby. Looky there, told you. And now there is no doubt. It's touching. There it is, touching the blue line, as told you. Touching NQ, as told you. Heading up towards, look at that. Oh, where's my money at? Hold on. Oh, look at that money. Listen to that money talk. Look. Ding, ding, ding. I'll shut down this next trade down here when we get up to the blue line on US 30. Look at this. Gorgeous. Da, 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 da. We are heading to the 30-minute blue line. Just to be clear, I sent out an email this morning and yesterday morning, but let's go over this morning. Da da daisy, da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can go back. Damn, my internet's running so damn slow. Hold on. Here we go. This is sent out at 7:05 a.m. This is to my small group. This only has about 300 people in it, 230 or something. The other one has 1,200, and my Discord has 700. That's 2,000 people my signal goes out to every day. Repeating yesterday's free demo signals, this is at 7:05 a.m., Friday the 25th. I sent this out today at 7 a.m. that it was a 30-minute buy stop for all indices. Here it is. Read it. Repeating, this is the subject line. Repeating's yesterday free demo signal, 30-minute buy stop to the blue line, NAS, SPX, US 30, YM, NQ, ES, going live again right now. And this was sent out at, look, 7 a.m., 7:05 a.m. today. There you go. So with that in mind, how in the hell can I make call outs hours, days before it happens? Well, we have a system, that's how. So what does the system look like and how does it work? Got to run. God bless, Larry. Have a great day, my friend. I would sue them. If you can't sue them, Jan. Good luck. Sue. I knew what you meant, Jan. Good afternoon, Grant. We're just going over everything. All right. And this is going to go up way higher. This US 30's got some room to run here. All right. Now, I'm able to make these signal callouts and be correct day after day after day for the last 3 years. I literally have thousands of YouTube videos. Literally have thousands of YouTube videos. Okay. You can see 963 of them, but I have another 1,200 that are not with the disclaimer put on it. So I have 2,100 YouTube videos over the last 3 years. Every one of these YouTube videos, unless they're short, any one of the YouTube videos basically over an hour, and I actually have trades on them. Every day I have a 100% daily win rate. Doesn't mean I don't lose a trade. For instance, I still don't know how the fuck I lost this trade yesterday, but I do lose trades here or there when I'm hyping, I guess. Hitting buttons, I don't even know what the fuck I'm hitting, I guess. But this trade, for instance, right here is a loss right there. This trade right here, oh, there's another one somewhere. Oh, well, maybe it's below here then. I thought it was a $400 trade, $488 trade. Anyway, well, I have one loss out of 30 right here. That's about typical. Okay. So how can I be right 99.99% of the time I'm wrong? I don't even know how I was wrong. I swear to God, I don't know how I was wrong. But all these videos for the daily win rate for the day, I don't have a losing day in 3 years. Go back and check. Not only that, watch this one. Not only we were telling us about people who are retired, right, using the system, I have a room. Inside this room right here are my call outs for the last over 6 months since I think November of last year. Every day I've ever made any signals, Kim, the great Kim Candle Lady, tracks everything. This is my first one. I used to write them out. Look how sloppy I was. It was a mess. So she now types them out, but sends back here. What day was this? November 25th. Yeah, since Thanksgiving of last year, I've been tracking every trade. It's been written down, every trade ever. If you're not so fucking lazy, you can go in there and look at every trade I ever called and see how often I'm right. I guarantee you with 99.9% certainty, unless God wants something else, every trade I called was correct. Buys or sells, especially the buys, they're not going to miss a buy ever. And here they all are, every day, every trade ever marked. So when you come over here and you see these people that are retired, Marco Risby, Kim Harrington, Maria Toller, stay-at-home mom, Mr. Gold, Gary, Adam, Josh, Tommy, Jay, right? And we even have one of our members who's done so well. He has his own regulated brokerage firm in Norway, the government, Gorak Bahana. Congratulations to him. Has his own hero market. He has done so well with my system for the last 3 years. He has his own regulated by Norway, regulated broker. He's done so well, he has his own fucking brokerage firm. Look at it. This is his. So you can't tell me the system doesn't work when people are retiring and making their own fucking brokerage houses. How many other systems have you ever heard have their own brokerage houses? Any? From their members. This isn't, I wouldn't even do this. I'm not jumping through all that governmental hoop. Fuck that shit. Very proud of him, though. This is one of our members, fellow members, Norway, regulated brokerage house. Hero Markets. Love the name, too, by the way. Okay. Not only that, oh, I don't have the other thing. Hold on, let me see. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to get the pictures. We are the only system in the world. I don't know if I can grab this one. No. That has the United States of America trademark issued to it. We're the only system in the world. There's probably a reason for that because we're the only system in the world that actually fucking works. So if the old ways of trading suck ass, which they do, so much so that 93% of all the traders quit in the first 2 years, and I say it's 99%, by the way, and my system gets you retired, my system gets you a brokerage house if you want, my system gets you results like this, right? Okay. I don't know what to tell you. You can trade the way you want to trade. You can try to use the old shitty ways of trading. Feel free, knock yourself out. You can try to trade Fibonacci combined with RSI and Bollinger Bands. 0 win rate, 0 win rate, and 0 win rate equals 0. But for the dingy person who I wish I could just say the name of, I'm trying to be nice and respectful to my wife who asked me not to do that, so I won't. But to the silly person who thinks that the old ways of trading work, but still uses my system, by the way, that's how ditzy that person is. Wow. Any rate, or you can do this. There's my call through an email. There's my call through an email. Pretty interesting. Wait, what's this down here? Here's my original email call for the buy. Are you looking? We called the buy stop here, and it's gone up to here. How many pips? Can you guys read this? Can anyone read this right here? How many pips is this? Does anyone know how to read the pips on a TradingView account? Anyone at all? Cole says I'm not giving up this time. Good, I hope you do not. How many pips was my first call? How many pips did it make? Anyone? Can you read that number where I'm pointing to? Almost time. I'm so excited to. Correct, Jan. 1,810 pips. For some of you who don't know, an average professional, quote unquote, trader, which there is no such thing, they're a bunch of whatever, makes 10 pips in a day if he's lucky. 10 pips in a day if you're lucky. You're right, Cole. You're right, Lachey. This is 1,810 pips. Since what day is this? April 22nd. So it's 1,800 pips in 3 days. They won't see 1,800 pips in a year. Well, okay, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Okay, in a month anyways. 1,800 pips is exceptional. That's one trade. You'd have made money here and again here. Not only that, but we made money also on YM at the same time, by the way. Another 1,800 pips. Not only that, we made money on NAS. Look how much money we made on NAS. Here's another pips. So they're making 10 pips a day. They were making 1,800 and 1,800. That's 3,600. Another 1,500 on NAS and NQ, right? So that's 3,000 more. So that's 6,600, 6,600. And if we go over to SPX, we also made the same trades and made the same, well, not the same amount because it's much less, 300, 600. So we made 7,000 pips in the last 3 days. Let me be clear on that. From my email call outs, just so we're all on the same page, I don't want anyone mistaking anything. Just listen to me. Just from my last 3 email free signals I sent out, we have made over, and if you don't know what 7,000 pips is, it's insanity good, which is insanely good, which is insanely outstanding. Nothing could be better. Let me put it that way, nothing. Now, we made US 30, and what's that other one? Easy. YM1. Okay. 3,600 total. 1,800 each. They're the same exact fucking stock. NAS 100 and NQ1. 3,000 pips. Oh, and by the way, these are all going. SPX 500 and ES1. By the way, just so we're clear, pretty good, huh? These are and all trades are still open and going. Tons more free pips are on the way. So there you go. Facts are facts. Those are the facts. You can't argue when I sent out my email. They're time stamped. You can't argue that the trades went up the last 3 days. You can't argue the number of pips. Actually, I'm under-reporting that. I'm sure we're well past 8,000 pips. My signal service calls these trades out. I call these trades out. And there you go. Of all the 1,000 funds that have had at least 20 billion, only 20 outperformed the S&P. That very close. The rest are worse. Correct. No one, Jan is 100% right. All of you should be using, well, I would use the top 20 companies in America, period. You can use the S&P 500, you use the US 30, you can use the NAS 100, whatever you want to use. and just dollar cost average into that, especially now that it's dipped a little, not low enough in my books, but still. Nothing can defeat that. Just do that. Now, if you use my system, you can defeat it. Oh my God, I just completely crushed it with the last 3 days. Nothing. The S&P, what Jan said, the NAS, just nothing can do what I just did in the last 3 days because it went down all those. We make money on the way down. We make money on the way up. This is unstoppable. My system is flawless, but you have to learn it. So just go ahead and learn it, but it's still invest, just like Jan's saying. I do both. I have money in long-term stuff. I have money in my long-term trades, the 3 month trades. Your Nike, Target, J&J. I invest in those in myself. You heard the pip load. That's fine. Okay. So does everybody understand that the last 3 email free signals I sent out have yielded over 7,000 and going? This will end up probably close to 10,000 pips when this is all said and done. Yay. I'd say it's a pretty good signal service, and it's free. Free. Oh, no, it's going down. Look, I'm only at 6,000 and 5,000. Oh, no. I get you, folks. Just be patient. Sit back, chill. It always goes down, then it will come back up. I have my say take profits and just relax. Matter of fact, is the next. Let me see if we can get you back in. Hold on. 10-second sell stop to the blue line, US 30. It's going to go right down in there. Yeah, I might even hit the 15-second. I don't never play a sell. Permanent buy stops until otherwise noted are US 30, YM1, NAS 100, NQ1, SPX 500, ES1, Gold, Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, Nike, Target, and J&J. They're permanent buys until otherwise noted. Woo! US 30 1-minute buy stop. Let's take a look. It is 1-minute buy stop. Very good, Jan. Thank you, Jan. 1 minute, 3-minute buy stop. This is the trade I would prefer to take. Take profit 1 right here, 40,033. Take profit 2 off the yellow line right there. 40,063. Take profit 3. I love this take profit 3. 40,093. There you go. All right. Does anybody have any questions? I'm thinking about going. I think I'm good. Anybody have any questions before I go? Anybody on TikTok have any questions before I go? Anybody on YouTube have any questions before I go? US 30. US 30. US 30 hit its 10-second blue line. It's called out. Yes, I can call buys as easy as I can call sells. You'll see this turn to a maybe turn to red. I don't know if it's going to be low enough for 10 seconds. Yeah, it will right here. Come on, little buddy. And the same thing, by the way, is happening on YM. There you go. 10 seconds, this should be right up here. Maybe. Yeah, no, not yet. 10 seconds like that. There you go. Come on, little buddy. You can take buys, sells, you can do futures, you can do gold, you can do stocks, you can do indices, you get your funded trader accounts, all works. There it is. There's your 10-second to the red right there. Let's go up to US 30 and see how that's looking. Yeah, we're going to get it right here. Watch this switch colors right here. Oh, come on. Dip down, dip down, dip down, dip down. Ah, geez, we got to wait another 10 seconds. And there we go. How can someone get on your email list? What's up, Manti Santeo? Have a great day, Eric. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, Richard. You go over here to trading.com. Yeah, hold on. US 30. Yep, there you go. See the 10-second hit now? Ding, ding. There it goes down. Told you. You head over to here, the safetytrade.com. You can buy the system there, or you can get the emails right here. All right, got to go. TikTok. God bless. Talk to you later. I'll leave you with that great noise. Nice. All right. Listen to the money talk. Money talk. How fun is this? All right. I'm going to leave you guys on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. God bless you all. Everybody have a great afternoon. I doubt I'll be on again today. I doubt it, maybe, but I doubt it. But Lord willing, I'll see you in the morning. All right. God bless everybody. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Talk to y'all later. See ya.